Aloha, Hannah. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. It is Monday, February 6th, 2017. Wow. Last week was unbelievable. I hope you're all really well. And this week it feels like we're moving into still intense energy, but not as intense as last week. For some of us, some of you might be feeling the intensity this week. So I was guided to show you these cards. Welcome. This is my Facebook page, Facebook Live, Facebook Love, I call it. I'll upload it onto YouTube in a while. I'm still going to do some readings this week, but today I was guided to bring forth messages that came forth to me last week through all the madness, including on the weekend. And hopefully a lot of you, if you were sleepy, you got some rest, okay? So this week, lots of things going on. Our heart is getting a super duper expansion. Unconditional love. I might actually rename this video to Unconditional Love because we are supposed to be unconditional loving towards ourselves, to all souls on the planet, not just our twin flame. And our twin flame being away from us right now is teaching us to love unconditionally, love ourselves, love them no matter what the circumstances. And then we're supposed to be sharing unconditional love with everyone on the planet. That's really our mission at the moment. So I just was shown to show you this Archangel Michael. The message is exaltation, but just that our heart is expanding and the heart energy of the planet is expanding. There is scientific proof of when our hearts expand. I don't remember what it's called, but there's a method of measuring the heart center of the planet, and it's expanded, which means so many more souls have woken up, which is beautiful. So out of all the madness and the chaos going on the planet at the moment, there's a reason. We love everyone in our world, in our sphere, unconditionally. We love our twin unconditionally, whether they're with us or not. And as our heart expands, hello, as our heart expands, theirs expand. They're a mirror of us. They're energetically mirrored within us, and they're mirrored without us. So our union will occur when it's the divine time for both of us and when the planet is ready for us, okay? This is what we're working towards. Yes, this is what we're working towards. So unconditional love is the theme this week. And the diamond frequencies are still going on for some of you. So last week, what does that mean? Well, I was given the information on the weekend. The eclipse portal is already opened for a lot of us. See, the earth dates and times don't mean a lot to a lot of us anymore because we've been expanding past them. And some of us are ahead, just like the twin flame journey. Some of us are ahead. So I felt the portal open a week ago Sunday, and that's what I went through last week. I already madly went through my week. Last week was crazy, so busy, one thing after another, and today feels a little bit slower, thank goodness. So just know you might be feeling this week. You might be feeling like you're being squeezed through a keyhole. You might be feeling like you've got so much on your plate you just don't know, you can't breathe. Get done what you get done and make sure you get some sleep. Sleep is where we're integrating and upgrading. But the diamond light frequencies, the eclipse portal's already opened for many of us. And I've already gone through it with my twin energetically. Not physically, because he's not physically with me, but energetically we went through it. So some of you, like I said, you might be the next wave. You might be feeling it this week. So I just wanted to share that with you. And just on that note, the abundance activation sessions and all of my 1 hour sessions are still on special for $88 US. All the information links are below on Facebook and on YouTube and on my website. And I will talk a little bit about that. How does that work? That works with my twin and I healed our abundance template with each other last September, and I had a teacher share that with me. So now I'm able to share that with you. That's part of a 1 hour session or a 1.5 hour session, an activation to help you heal any abundance issues that you've had. And how does that work? I am at a frequency where I can assist you and help to shift the energy in your energy field. It's a template. A lot of it's belief systems. A lot of it is old information we had tied to our twins template. 2017 is a new year. That's no longer an issue. We are allowed to have our own abundance now, regardless if we're a twin flame or not. Okay. So we've been given a gift in that regard, and I will assist as many as I can. I'm booking into the second week of February, not too far ahead, and my scheduling system is up and running. I will add it later tonight after I finish with the last few people who booked, but just know the specials continue. The eclipses, we have 2 this month. They're huge. If you all remember back to September, we had 2 eclipses and then the equinox. These 2 eclipses this month, I think that they're this month. There's a couple, and there's probably one heading into March. We're being prepared for the spring equinox or the fall equinox, depending where you are. This is a big deal. This is why a lot of twins still aren't together. This is helping to activate the other twin to remember who they are, Remember, to awaken to their level, that they're an energetic being ascending, and that they came for a particular mission. The twin flame component, there's three components. There's your individual passion, soul mission that you're to bring to earth, which that's what the abundance is going to come forward, because you're going to be doing something from your heart. Then there's your personal ascension. Then there's the twin flame union. So there's like three parts to it. So the twin flame union is not going to be possible until both souls are awake, ready, and energetically ready. And the planet has to be made ready. So we're being given time right now to love, joy, peace, balance. Choose what brings you peace. If your union has not been bringing you peace for many reasons, set it down and find in this moment what will bring you peace. Okay? So that's part of it. I think that was it. I have some other messages that got channeled through as well. But I also want to say the green energy is huge right now. So this card is Earth Force, it's Raphael, but this is also the Glastonbury Tour and the heart chakra of the planet. Our hearts are expanding, the heart of the planet is expanding, and the green energy is about healing. It's about health. It's about balance. So choose healing, health, and balance for yourself. What does that mean right now? What can you do in your personal life to make yourself feel energetically better? What are you being guided to do? Is your diet being shifted? Are you being guided to do that? More time outdoors, that sort of thing. Whatever you're being guided to do, do that, and ask for it to be mirrored in your twin. Your twin needs this as well. Your twin needs balance. Your twin needs healing. And many of the other twins are not awake or aware enough yet to take care of themselves. We're just learning self-love and compassion. We want that mirrored in our twin. We want a whole bunch of happy beings on the planet in balance and taking care of themselves. And that's going to be mirrored. Basically, the energy on the planet has been super fast, and we're being guided to slow down. One thing at a time, one day at a time. Set your intentions, set your wishes, but take good care of you. Even I have felt a shift. And in January, I've been moving even faster than I wished, but I have a universal deadline for my union to get some things completed. And sometimes we need a deadline to do that. But in between, I'm resting. And I needed to rest on the weekend, and I'm so grateful. So the other cards I was to show you is all the pyramids, portals have been activated on the planet. They were activated on the 29th of January. They probably were activated earlier than that, but that's when I felt it. Huge, single chakra portal on the planet was activated, which means, and then they were all connected, which means it activated everything within us. And they're still open. I feel that I just got the message, they will be open on and through and extending more and more vibrational love to us on the planet, affecting all souls right through the spring equinox, which means more and more souls on the planet awakening. This is an awesome time to be alive. This is what we came for. This is what we came for. We came to help unconditionally love everyone and ourselves and raise the vibration of everyone around us on the planet. And you're all doing a great job. So often this is why we're not still with our twin, because we need to do our own personal work and mission where we are right now. Okay. Doors and portals will open for everyone to move forward either before the spring equinox or after, whatever you're guided to do, whatever comes your way. Okay, but that's happening, and that's also the planets externally are realigning themselves, and then that realigns all 12 chakras within us and without us. So there's so much going on energetically, and I just want to let you all know that if you're tired, rest. If your mind's going 100 miles an hour, find something to bring you peace. What does that mean to you? Okay, that's a personal guidance for you. If you're going too fast, find some way to slow it down. Sometimes you just have to say, I'm putting everything down, I'm turning my phone off, and I'm going for a walk out in nature because I deserve it. And that's enough to shift the energy and shift your frequency. All right. So the other cosmic heart, huge, came forward twice for me to show you. This is gratitude. This is the beloved. So this is that energy center in here. The more it opens for all of us, the more compassion and love we have for every single soul on this planet, the planet itself, Mother Nature, children, the food that we're eating, the animals, all the wildlife, all of that has to do with this energy center opening. And I heal with this center, and we all have it. You all have the same abilities as me. So that's what's happening. If you're feeling any heat in this area, any anxiety, just know that it's your cosmic heart opening. Absolutely go get checked if you feel you need to. But just know that that's a new energy center that's opening for a lot of souls right now to have compassion, to wake up and go, what are we doing? Why am I doing this? Questioning everything. So gratitude is a fantastic way to just be happy with what we've got right now and where we're at. Anytime you're ever missing your twin or blaming somebody that your life is not going well, go back into gratitude with everything that you have, and then wish for more, and then allow it to come when it's time, okay? And then the beloved, we're being prepared for the beloved. The beloved is being prepared for us. But we have to believe in the beloved. We have to believe in the unicorns, magic, miracles. You're all being prepared to be energetically have more of your gifts brought online. And the planet is going to be prepared for your gifts. The consciousness of the planet is opening enough now that all of you will remember who you are and your gifts and your soul mission, and then the planet is going to support that. The universe is going to support that because the consciousness of the planet has shifted and is shifting more and more each day. It's a super exciting time. The other Archangel Michael and the I Am presence. So this is what the divine masculine is going through right now. Grounding, new abilities, new thoughts, new energy centers opening, third eye, crown, ear chakras. And the I Am is like calling everything in. I am love. I am light. I am abundant. That is your power. That's your personal power. And no one can pull that away from you. So that is happening for all of us. And Archangel Michael is working with a lot of us right now. And then the final card I was to show you is the balance card, Archangel Gabriel. So stay in balance every single moment of every day. It's not easy. Our higher self and team are going to throw us situations to try and throw us off track. And you choose balance and take a moment and just breathe. And I felt like I ran a gauntlet last week, just going, and I had to use all of my tools to get through it, but I did it. And then I took some time to rest. So choose balance. Know that your throat, even my throat sounds different today. Your throat is we're being recalibrated to higher frequency every single day. And our throat is being connected to our heart chakra and also our cosmic heart. And the green energy is the heart and the healing and the balance. Okay. So those are the messages that I was just got it to show. I will do readings tomorrow. The other messages that came through for me is that I have mentioned this before, we are unconditional love. And last year there was so much focus, and there might still be some of you that are still so focusing on, why isn't my twin here? Why aren't they responding? Why aren't they doing this? That's our mind. That's not our heart. They're not ready yet because we're still working on our loving ourselves, self-love and unconditional love, and our soul mission. Where you're being given freedom, time to be in balance. This isn't a race. The calmer you are and the more at peace you are and the more in balance you are, that's actually going to help your twin more than communicating with them on social media right now. So back to you. What can you do at this moment to make yourself happy? With or without your twin? Such a key question. What are your gifts? What do you want to bring to the world? So we are unconditional love, and we're to be that wherever we are. Exactly where we are right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And your twin right now, a lot of twins are undercover. This came through a session today. We're all undercover. We're all unconscious. We all have been doing light work and we didn't know it. We were all needed in certain areas of the planet, and we still are. We're holding the stability of the energetic earth grid, the new earth grid, wherever we are. And that's still an ongoing process. Yes, you can ask for a new assignment. Ask. If you need help, reach out. This is what I do. This is how I assist you all. Let's see. A lot of us are wrapping things up. We're wrapping up loose ends for the equinox, either before or after. So some of you may be moving or traveling before the equinox, or it might be after, but just know that that's what we're being prepared for. So every week the energy will be a little bit more intense, but by the end of it, if you think back to September, how different you were from the beginning of September once we got through the fall and spring equinox, depending where you are on the planet, last September 2016. This is the same for the spring equinox 2017 and or fall equinox. We're being slowly squeezed through the next portal to release old things, old belief systems, people, places, things that no longer serve us, to prepare for the new. And some of you might be physically moving and needing to release stuff. And as an example, I have a storage unit. I'm being guided to release everything from there and donate and give away what I no longer need to help others. And that's going to create a void of more new to come in for myself. And this is also facilitating movement for the union, my union. And that's how it works. One of us took on the role to move. The other message that has come forward the last few weeks is move energetically, move your body, walk, yoga, dance, whatever works for you. Go to the gym, whatever works for you, and then dedicate that to your union. Dedicate that movement of moving the energy for both of you, releasing the old and welcoming the new. Breathe fresh air if you can. Drink water. Take really good care of yourselves. It's so key right now, okay? And then the other message that came forward, oh my gosh, the place that I'm in right now has a lot of, I'm wrapping up in this area, and something tragic happened in my childhood to my grandma in this area, which didn't even dawn on me. But when I came into this unit, part of it is like very modern, and then the other part is reminded me of my grandma's kitchen, and then it just came to me, oh my gosh. So my grandparents came from Ireland into Canada. At some point in Canada, there was no work. So they were, at that time, Canadians were allowed to go down to the US and work. So my grandparents and my mom lived in California for a few years. And so that California as well is one of my grid points, but I didn't know that. Oh, somebody asked, what is a grid point? Most of us didn't know what a grid point is. So it's not that I haven't been sharing. It's just that for some of us, if we have been traveling, we have energetically our light. We're all light under this. This is just a suit. So this is the other thing about the drama going on the planet. Everybody's a light being playing a role right now, and it's all for a higher purpose. So we as beings traveling, we're anchoring in light, and we didn't even know it. A lot of work has been done in our sleep. So when I say grid points, looking back on it, my map for my life was set up by myself, my higher self, and my team. I've been traveling with my parents and with other people most of my life. Even jobs that I had, I would be sent out of town, even if I didn't want to go. But it would work out that I had to go because my light was needed there. So California, I went at a very early age, and that's when I found out my mom had lived there. So actually, then the story goes backwards. But the thing is that what I was told by my higher self the other day, shared by my higher self the other day, is that my grandparents were twin flames. And they had a very painful relationship, but it transcended miles. Like my grandma came to Canada and my grandfather followed her. So it wasn't until I was in this kitchen that was brought to me. And I'm in this area to heal up and seal up the last of that pain for our soul group, and to heal the karma and the Akashic records. So that was really fascinating to me. I had no idea. It didn't even dawn on me until I was given the information. So this is what happens. We hear our higher selves, we follow our guidance, and then more information for our map to move forward comes forward. All right. So right now, energetically, what's going on with the divine masculine or the twin that's asleep, they're needing time right now. So some might be reaching out, but it won't be consistent. And the other ones might be closed off right now. I energetically just feel this. I feel that a lot of the other twins it feels like a similar thing that happened between Christmas and New Year's. It's like there's a wall that's gone up, and they're going through things. And if energetically, if my twin at all is going through what I went through last week, I understand. That they are being pulled off track to deal with things, and that they need the time to do that. So we're not to focus on them, we're to focus on ourselves. And I know that I've said that, but I wanted to just share with you that's what's happening. That even if some of them do reach out right now, it may not be consistent, so don't take it personally. And some of them still, I got a message today from their beautiful soul, and some of them might be just saying still no, like this isn't possible, like leave me alone. What does that mean? It means their heart is closed and they're not ready. That's what the message is. But I give you tools to work with your higher self to figure out your own mission, your own twin flame union, to find your own messages. My messages are for my union, and I share what I can that emulates the twin flame community. But it doesn't mean that my messages are exact for you. I give you the tools to help you find your own messages, and that's what this is all about right now. As much as we want to push and pull and bring that other soul into our life, if it's not the time, you're going to get a no. If it's not the time, you're going to get no answer, no responses. And we feel now instead of looking at our phone. We feel, what is going on with my twin today? Are they happy or not? And I'm getting that a lot of the other twins are not happy right now still. And they're going through some personal, like I call tower energy, life lessons. Their higher self in the universe has got them. So we just allow that process to work itself through. Divine Feminine, your soul mission is needed. Your gifts are needed. And I know many of you have had abundance situations like I had. Absolutely. My twin, like I said, my twin and I healed it, and I'd done a lot of work up until then. I had no idea. For some of us, our abundance activation, or our abundance, receiving abundance for our gifts, was locked in and tied in with our twin flame blueprint. And now that's been unlocked, and I can assist you with understanding what's going on and move you up to the next notch so you can start receiving financial support for your mission, because that's what we're here for, and we're being supported this year. Remember, it's 2017. It's a new year. It's totally new energy, and we're being supported. And it really didn't start until February 1st. The other message for you beautiful divine feminines: Valentine's Day is such a huge pressure. We can all feel it coming, especially here in North America. So just know it's one day there's been so much pressure created around this one day on the planet for true love. We have true love 365 days a year. We love ourselves and everyone and our twin, no matter what day it is. So try not to get too pulled into that "it's Valentine's Day, where is my twin" message, because that's just your mind, and it's just society saying, oh, you're not with somebody, you're not with your twin, what's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with you. We have to believe in true love 365 days a year. Our twin, many of them don't even, they don't relate to Valentine's Day. They don't understand it. There's so much pressure on them around this as well. It's very overwhelming. So we let it go. And we just send them love. Just send them love and light. Talk to their heart. But I want to let you know, I had a session today, and we talked about it because my session was in Germany and I'm in Canada. And I remember being already elementary school, being brainwashed about Valentine's cards and having to and I was told to only give them to people that I liked. And I remember I gave a single Valentine to everybody in my class because I couldn't understand that. And I thought about that today, and I thought already at a young age, we were being programmed about what Valentine's Day meant, and that you liked some people and you didn't like others. That's not who we are anymore. We're shifting that. We love everyone unconditionally. We might not understand everyone. And you have to understand, too, that people that are still separated by many things, including countries and religion and that sort of thing, they're still working through their programming and releasing it. And for now, it's a program. It's something that they chose as a soul to try and remove themselves from. We're evolving all past that. At some point, we are going to be all one, working together, and that is going to be awesome. And that's what we're all working towards. And I wish that for everyone. I wish us to just all love each other and be here in peace and just bring our beautiful planet back to the pristine gem that she is. That's what 5D is all about. And just know that don't worry if you haven't heard from your twin. If you feel guided to reach out to your twin and you don't get a good response, or you don't hear from them at all, don't worry about it. Talk to your higher self, and talk to the higher self of your twin and ask them what's going on and send them love and light. You're going to get more information that way than you are through social media and email. The other twins are being squeezed right now, and they are trying to find their way home, and they're trying to remember who they are and why they came. Think about how far you've come in 6 months. Your twin is just going to start waking up to that this year. I mean, it's going to be awesome. So, you're being given a gift. I've shown this card before, but I'm being guided to show it again. Freedom. You have freedom right now. Start your soul mission. Tidy up loose ends. Have fun. If you have the money, go on a trip. Enjoy each day. Just enjoy little things each day, okay? You're all so beautiful. You're beautiful souls that came here. So just remember, your twin flame partnership is just one component out of your soul mission here. Okay, and I'm being guided to show this again. This is our planet. We're going to just be one big heart of unconditional love. And just know that you're loved and supported. All right. So I have to go. Another snowstorm is coming. So anyone who hasn't contacted me, hi, Kathleen. I will email you some session times tonight. All the information for booking sessions are below, and they will be below on Facebook or YouTube as well in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you so, so much. You're amazing. You're welcome. Have a great, rest of your day, night, and I will be in touch soon, and I will do hopefully a reading tomorrow. Bye, everyone.